are you doing today? The live stream. I hope you can. Wow, I like the fact that you are here early. Hello, welcome to the tribe. Hey, you're part of the tribe. That's good. I hope you're good. Um, yes, we were supposed to start at, but you know me, I will always come on time. I will always come on time. And I'm waiting very soon. Okay, so it's good to have all of you here. Welcome to the live stream. My name is Miss Blessing, and if this is subscribe and share button. My name is Miss Blessing, and I teach with me. I help, I teach teachers how to teach online, and I become fully free as a teacher. I know that teachers have suffered a lot, right? I know that teachers have suffered a lot, so I'm trying to see how we can make money. And you as a teacher, your first obligation is to yourself. That's the truth. Yourself before any other. Because if you please tell me where you're watching from, please click on the like, subscribe, and share button. Tell me where you're watching from. Connect with you. I want to talk with you. I want to relate with you. Please use the chat. Tell me where you're watching me from. Let's connect. Let's connect. Let's connect tonight. Let's connect tonight. And like I said, come with your questions. We have seasoned guests coming in. English with Esther D is here. Wow, welcome to the tribe. I could see she just joined the membership. That's good. That's right. Everyone, tell them that we are live. We are live already. We are live. We are live. We're live. We're live. Okay, let me send a message so everyone can join. Okay, welcome to the. If you're just joining, please tell me where you're watching me from. I want to connect with you, please. Don't just watch it. Okay, I want to connect as fast and as swift as possible. Where are you watching me from? Like and subscribe button. We have a guest that is coming, like I said, and Mr. Timmy is going to be teaching us a lot when it comes to branding and marketing. I know that a lot of people really struggle. I know you can see me. All right, so tell me where you're watching from. If you're a teacher, tell me if you're a physical classroom teacher or an online tutor. Tell me the one that you are. If you're a physical classroom, use the chat. I'm sure everyone can comment. So go ahead and comment. See you commenting in the chat. Talk to me. Talk to me. I have my talk to me. Tell me what you want and what you're hoping to get into. live stream. I'm trusting that today's live stream is going to be very, very, very beneficial to all of you. Very beneficial to all of you. And it's one, I put it, if you put in the work, what he says or what he's going to teach us today, if you put in the work, you're going to have a lot of people, or a lot of, yes, a lot of people reach out to you, and you start getting clients. If you are new to the online tutoring space, this is the best part of opportunity. You have to put in your work, you have to put in your best. Okay, so if you're here, tell me, hi English, my latest member, welcome to the tribe. Yay! So you're my newest and my latest member. Thank you for subscribing to the membership. It's good to have you here. I hope you're doing good. um I hope you're doing good. So today we are going to be talking about how you can get clients, how you can brand yourself and get clients online using social media without running ads. That's the thing. Hey, Telabuki, hello, how are you doing? It's doing good to have you. Tell me where you're watching me from. I'd love to connect with you. Tell me where you are watching me from. Let me know. Okay, use the chat. Tell me where you're watching me from. Let's connect. Let's connect. Let's connect. Let's connect. He's going to be here in the next 10 minutes. In the next 10 minutes, he's going to be here. But before he comes, I want to like drop a bit of a nugget. Kids story by I Miss Hi Miss B. You look amazing. Yes, I'm well rested today. I can't remember the last time I slept that much. Yeah, I'm well rested. I won't lie. I think I after yesterday's class, I think yesterday's class took a toll on me. So I'm well rested. I see a lot of greens. Oh, Bounty Big Ventures. Okay, okay. Bounty ICT. Oh, ICT Ventures, watching from Zaria. Oh, I like when people watch me from afar. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Kids Story by Ivy. I'm watching from Abuja. Abuja people. It's good to have you here. Hi, I'm Fumi watching from Kigali. All the way from Kigali. Oh, Fumi, it's good to have you here. It's good to have you here. Welcome to the live stream, right? So I want to trust that today's live stream is going to really, really, if you're here, try to follow to the end. Don't log out after a while, because the information you'll be getting here, trust me, I'm not sure you'll be able to get it anywhere else. It's going to be fresh. And this person that is coming is someone that is, how would I put it? He has been in the tutoring space for a long time. Okay. He has been in the tutoring place from Bookie USA. Oh, from South Africa. Oh, wow, that's nice. Between the Bible line says, Princess Sarah, I'm watching from Lagos, and I'm joining for. Oh, should I? Oh, I wish I have a bell. Let me use my phone. I'm ringing the bell for you. Welcome, 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 welcome. I love it when people ask, when people join for the first time. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, Matt's blog. Matt's blog. Better still, it's a math teacher that's going to talk to you today. Oh. So he's going to be giving you some math tips. So you better stay. Matt's blog. Welcome. Hi, you're watching from Lagos. It's good to have you. I'm happy you guys are joining here. And as I was saying earlier, I said that is the person that's coming today is someone who is a colleague of mine. I think we work in the same company, and he has been in the online space for a very, very long time. A very long time. He has been, how will I put it, to teaching students maths I like. And someone who is okay when it comes to how you get clients, how you teach your subjects and all of that, is very realistic. He also has a if you're on the YouTube channel, sorry, on the WhatsApp channel, you will see where I put it there. He's uh, to the place, and this person knows what the person is doing. So it's good to have you here. Favorite professional. Oh yeah. Good evening. Good evening. It's good to have you. Welcome to the live stream. I hope we're all ready for our guest today. So I'm gonna send him a message so he can join. he can join in. I was, yeah, hello, Banky's Corner. Are you Banky? Okay, okay. Okay, welcome to the live stream. If you have, let me quickly send a message so that he joins now. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So please get your questions ready. When it comes to getting clients and you have questions, please get your questions ready. He's going to be guiding us on so that we are able to answer, or we are able to get answers to our questions. Me, I'm also ready with questions. I wrote my questions down. Let me show you. I have questions. I wrote them down because I'm to run ads. I ran ads. I ran ads. One thing is running ads can be somehow. I ran ads recently. If you're just joining, please tell me where you're watching from, please. That's the only I want to engage with you, please. Let me know the people that I have on this live stream. I ran ads in January looking for clients. I did not get any. I ran ads in February. I did not get any. I ran ads in May. I did not in March. I did not get any clients running ads. And these ads, I'm paying like 50K every month that I'm running these ads, but I'm not getting any clients. So but when I do my own personal posts, or maybe on what's it called, on LinkedIn or Instagram, people reach out to me that they want me to take their children. So I'm running ads for my company. I should just be doing my own. So that's why today's important to me, because I want to see, I want him to um, I want him to be able to talk to us about how we can get him without running ads. And that's my goal. Like, I want it easy. It's not bad to run ads, but sometimes running ads, you might not be getting the results you're looking for. So he's going to give us step by step how he got his own. And if you are new online tutoring space, please do not sleep on this. Do not sleep on this. I remember when I was telling people about Mr. Jehu and what Mr. Jehu was coming to teach us. People thought it was a joke until Mr. Jehu came and taught. So you guys should also get ready. So we're going to have another like wow, serious land. We buy land like that. Okay, from Kano. Hi, it's good to have you. Streets Hot. Hi, it's good to have you in the live stream today. Our guest is going to be joining in a few minutes. He's just going to join us. So please get yourself ready. If you can't, click on the like, subscribe, and share button. It's going to help the algorithm bring people to the live stream. If you've not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button. If you are looking for where you can learn how to teach, how you can teach students online, make extra money, please sleep on my channel. I have videos on tools like how to use your Zoom, Google Meet, and all of that. Use it, learn it, practice it. It's by your practice or in your practice that will make you, or how would I put it? It's your practice that make people. Is that okay? All right. So if you're just joining, please tell me where you're watching me from. Where you're watching me from. I'm waiting for him to join. I'm waiting for this link. Okay, he's asking for the link. All right. So I'm waiting for him to join so that we can go ahead and start. And if you have any questions, please concern anything that concerns online tutoring. Is it pricing? Is it materials? Whatever. Please go ahead, use the chat and ask questions. All your questions are going to be answered today. I don't want this live stream to be so long, max 1 hour. So he's going to just come in, talk to us a lot about all the things that are necessary for us to really start. So if you are here and you have not joined the WhatsApp, in my bio, you will see the link to my WhatsApp channel, or any new job that comes in notification. So nobody should tell me that they did not get job. I used to job opening, both international and national job openings. I go prepare your CV, prepare your demo, your intro demo video, and apply to companies. When you have money must be made, right? It can be exhausting, it can be tiring, because the energy and the time you put into it, and the money is not commensurate. That's the reason why. Go ahead. So our guest is here. So our guest is here. I'm going to be adding him to this live stream. Please get ready. Please, drum roll. I want to see you click on the love reaction on him. So I'm going to join him now. I'm going to add him now. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. So yes. Okay. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I have added him. He's going to be here in a minute. He's going to be here in a minute. Let's go. All right. Add. Okay. Okay. So it's going to be here in a minute. I have added you twice. Having a little bit of tell me watching from again. Let me see if it is going to work this time. Okay. Yay! It's here. All right, all right, all right. So everyone is the maths. In fact, I don't know how, when I would say maths guru. Please give him a, should I say, round of applause or a round of applause? I don't know the word to use. Welcome, sir. Welcome, 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 welcome to live stream. One thing I know about our host is that he's a very strong TikToker when it comes to showing his expertise and his skill. So, so if you are here and you don't know how to use your social media handle, he's going to be teaching us how. Banky Corner, thank you for clapping. I'm seeing your hands. So he's going to be teaching us how we can do that. And I'm trusting that today's live stream is. So I'm going to open the floor and I'm going to give him the floor to go ahead and introduce himself to us. Thank you for clapping. I'm seeing your hands too. All right, I'm going to open the floor and tell him to introduce himself to us and then go ahead. All right, sir, go ahead, please.
All right, thank you so much, ma. I want to confirm that we can hold you now. Can we hear you?
Your voice is quite low.
Okay.
Future minister. Someone say future minister, welcome.
Can we hear you now?
We can hear you, but your voice is quite low.
Quite low. And I'm trying to join with my other device.
Okay. Click on it. Let me see. Right. Okay. Between the Bible lines says, please be more audible, sir. I said your voice is quite low. We can hear you, but your voice is not really loud. Okay. So I think he's trying to join with another device. Can you hear me, sir? Hello. Can you hear me? Okay. So let's wait for him again. She raise it. Where is your mic, sir? He's going to bring it. Relax. He's going to bring it. He's going to join again. He's going to join again. Let's see. He says he's trying to advise. I guess that's the problem. So those of you that have gone through, yes, Glorious hand, I can see your hand. Those of you that have gone through his profile, you know that this is going to work. I'm waiting for him to join again. We move forward from here. But please, use your question. But I hope you can hear me. You can hear me, right? His voice is low. Yes, he left. He's going to join again. I told him to. He was trying to join with you. Hello, can you hear me now, sir? Can you hear me now?
Is this more better?
Voice is quite low. That was just the only issue. Do you have but you have a microphone like this one? I know you have. Can you connect it to your let me, Miss Grace, thank you so much. Can you connect it to your phone? Are you using a tab?
Let me try if that will work. I pray it work.
So that we can, if you have your microphone, you could use the microphone. I think it's going to help. Everyone, please just give him a moment. Okay, Banky's corner says yes. Okay. So I think it's
Is it more better now?
yes, it is, but you will have to raise your voice when you're talking. It is.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Um. All right. My name is Fabio Timileyin. I'm an online mathematics tutor. I think I started this online tutor in 2024, and since then, I can say that I've also learned one or two things on how you can position yourself as online tutor. But the major topic that we want to deal with today is how you can turn your social media into a client magnet. That is what we want to talk about today. So I want to believe that you can hear me clearly now, right?
Yeah, we can hear you much better.
Okay.
We can hear you
Now,
better now.
now, first, as the topic implies, how can you turn your social media into a client magnet? This topic is something that is very much crucial when it comes to online teaching. And the funnest part is that many online trainings that we attend, they don't talk about this, because the moment they talk about this, they will start seeing you as a competition. Do you get that now? It's just as if you are teaching the secret that is making you to have your own client. Yes, it is understandable that we always say that the sky is big for every head to fly, but not like that most time. Many people do not want to talk about some of these things because they believe that if they can start talking about this with you, it is very possible that you are going to use it more functional than the way they are using it. So, when talking about social media in general,
Saying they can't hear you.
really,
I think your voice is still low. So maybe the person's volume. Go ahead.
I don't know why I cannot join with my laptop. They are saying that I can't join with my laptop. I will have loved to
Oh
join
no,
with
no,
my
you can't
laptop.
join with your laptop. If we're using a laptop, I would have. That's what I was asking you. We're using a laptop. I would have joined with Zoom and connected it to you.
Okay.
That's the reason why.
Okay. But
Hmm.
I believe that people can still hear me now, right?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
I'm not using any two device. I'm using just one device. So
The person, don't worry. The person is still watching from the back. Don't worry. Just continue. The person is still
I
watching when you
really
came in. Hmm.
I really want everyone to like hear me very well so that, because some people are saying there is echo, you know.
Okay. Mute my microphone, and then he should talk so that you guys will.
Okay, can we hear me now? Can we hear me now? Can we hear me now? Or it is still there are still echo? Like I want to know if you can hear me now, please. Not that loud, not that loud, not that loud. Hey God, God of mercy. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I sincerely okay. I think people can hear me better now, right? I want to believe that people can hear me much better now. I think I'm going to like handle the mic like this. Can we hear me more better now? Okay, if you can hear me more better now, just type.
Stay muted. Okay, then you.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Okay, ma. Thank you, ma. All right. So I was saying something earlier. I said that many tutoring companies they do not, all right, they do not want to, teach this aspect because once they teach you this aspect, immediately they believe that you are now a competition, which is actually true because it is very sure that if they should teach you all of these things, you can use it more better than them. And once you start using it more better, trust me, you are now a competition. We are just lying to ourselves that okay, oh, there is no competition. There is competition. Oh. Yes, there is absolutely competition. Now, we want to talk about how can you turn your own social media into a client magnet. Now, when we say client magnet, we are saying that how can you make sure that your account will attract clients? That is, when they visit your profile, immediately they will fall in love with what they are seeing. And I will not lie to you, this is exactly what you need in this business because you do not know many parents are visiting your profile, but what they are seeing there is not something that they really want to associate with. And I'm going to be breaking some things today. I'm going to be shaking some tables actually. So let us be patient and learn together. Now, in this social media aspect, we have four major platforms that you must master how they work as online tutor. Not even online tutor alone now, right? Even as a teacher, either you are a physical teacher or you are into tech or you are into VA or anything, there are four major social media platforms that you need to master. Do you get that now? And I'm going to be telling us each of the function of these four. Number one is LinkedIn. That's the first thing. LinkedIn. Number two is Instagram. Number three is TikTok. Then number four is your WhatsApp. Yes, I know that many people will be wondering that why am I putting WhatsApp as the last? Yes, WhatsApp, I'm going to explain some things about all of these that I mentioned. All right. First, I put LinkedIn. You see, LinkedIn is a professional social media. Do you get that now? So we can say that LinkedIn is mainly for professional purposes. Do we get that? LinkedIn itself is not just a platform that you can just joke there or a platform that you can just, do random things. It is meant for a professional purpose. That is one thing about LinkedIn. That is why you will see that many of these company CEOs, the likes of Tony Enumelu, the likes of Dangote, the likes of this man, what's no Otedola. You will see all of them on LinkedIn. You will see all of them on LinkedIn. Although they have Instagram account, they have those one account, but majorly you will see them on LinkedIn. And also, if you go and check, there are some companies, well notable companies now. You will also find their page on LinkedIn. Why? Because they believe that LinkedIn is a professional social media, and that is where they can hire best of the best professional workers. So LinkedIn is not a joking social media. That's why sometimes when I see people talking about social media aspects, and then they don't mention LinkedIn because they don't have the capacity of what it takes to be serious there. That is just the reality of it. So LinkedIn is meant for a professional what purpose. Secondly, let's go to Instagram. Instagram is also for a professional purpose, but there is a but there. On Instagram, you don't need to be very, very serious like the way of LinkedIn. Don't get me wrong. LinkedIn, on a more sincere note, you have to be very serious. Very serious. Be cautious with whatever you post there, your English, your sentences. You have to be very, very wise there, because many of these CEOs, if they check your post and they are seeing error, is a red flag, right? But on Instagram, you can still joke around. Trust me. On Instagram, you can still joke around. Although it is also for a professional, purpose. But I must say that in this our own industry, this online teaching, one of the best social media to have a client is Instagram. Go and quote me anywhere. One of the best to have clients is on Instagram. And I will share some things with you so that we can all learn together. So your Instagram is also meant for a professional purpose, but can be turned into attractive content. Hear that. It is also for a professional purpose, but it can be turned into what? Attractive content. And then the third man is the TikTok. Currently in Nigeria, or let me say currently in the whole world, TikTok is the number one fast raising platform. I will tell you what I mean by that. I will tell you what I mean. You can put it to test. Go and try it yourself. Post a video on TikTok. Post that same video on Instagram. Go and check after 1 hour which one will have a better view. Go and check. Go and check. You see, Instagram is not for babies. No, on a more sincere note, Instagram will take your time and money. Yes. But TikTok, if you are very, very consistent on TikTok, 1 month, you should at least have some likes. You should at least have some likes in your account. And this is the funnest part. On TikTok, one of the ways to judge if you are doing well on TikTok is not by the followers. I hope you know. It's not by the numbers of followers that you have, and it's not by the numbers of people that you are following. One of the best way to judge if you are doing well on TikTok is the likes that you have. Go and check many of these what's it called now? Many of these current TikTokers, right? Go and check their followers, go and check their likes. When companies sees that you have better likes, they know that your video always go viral. That is just the secret behind it. Because it is a viral video that will pull more likes. And it is not everybody that likes your video will follow you. Know that one. But for them to like your video, that means they learn something there. So we judge your TikTok by numbers of likes that you have, then followed by the numbers of what followers. But on Instagram, trust me, they will judge your account by the numbers of followers that you have. Let's get that one right. So that is the difference between the TikTok and the Instagram. So now on TikTok, I said it earlier that a TikTok is a fast growing platform that can help you to grow faster if you are consistent. It can help you to grow faster if you are consistent. And then last man, this is number 4. I said that we have 4 major platforms. Number 4 is WhatsApp. Yes. You see, many of us, we get the ideology behind WhatsApp. We get it wrong. And I'm glad that I'm sharing this today with every one of us. I'm glad. I tell people this, but there's no much advantage, right? You see, WhatsApp is a platform for people that you know already. Do we get my point now? WhatsApp is a platform for people that knows you already. People that you have their number. So whatever you are sharing on your WhatsApp status is only doing one thing. One thing. And what is that thing? It is setting a reminder to people that, oh, this person is still in business. You are not attracting any new client. Don't deceive yourself. WhatsApp is not meant for attraction. WhatsApp is only meant for reminder. Those that have your contact that, oh, this person is still in business. If you want to attract new clients, go to LinkedIn, go to TikTok, and go to Instagram. The only thing WhatsApp will do for you is that it will show people that you are consistent in what you are doing. That is it. And then it will make people that are not interested before in what you are doing, they will be having more interest because they are seeing your updates all time. So many of us, we don't post on TikTok, we don't post on Instagram, we don't post on LinkedIn, but we bombard our status with a lot of flyers. You will now see some WhatsApp, oh my God, be Saku, those Saku. What are you guys posting? 30 images. On making sales. If you post those things on TikTok, do you know how many people it will attract? No. But we believe that WhatsApp is the cocoa first in the morning. See, let me tell you this. If you can treat your Instagram and your TikTok the way you are treating your WhatsApp, you'll have gone more better than what you have now. First thing in the morning is you check your WhatsApp messages. Assuming you can be doing that for Instagram and maybe LinkedIn or TikTok, maybe things will have been even more better. So WhatsApp is not really meant for getting new clients. Yes, it can help you to get referrals. Yes, it can help you to get some things. But if you want to attract new people to your business, I mean new that do not know you before, go external. WhatsApp is internal. Like you know them already, they know you. You have their number, they have your number. All right. So that is the reason why we need to understand the functionality of these 4 major platforms. Now, what is content? Because for you to turn your social media account to a client magnet, you must have a content there, right? What is content? And I'm going to be shaking a particular table here at this time. Now, content is any valuable information. Let's hear that. Content is any, you can see the word any there, any valuable information you share to educate, to engage, and influence people. Now, I'm going to give another meaning. Content is a tool used to attract attention, build trust, and convert strangers into paying clients. That is the meaning of content. So, content is that thing that you do. Content is that thing that you do in order to attract people to what you are selling. Now, I said I'm going to shake a table. You see, many of us are using TikTok wrong. I'm going to let me quickly so that I won't forget. Let me shake that table now. Many of us are using TikTok wrong. And you see, last year, December, I was so depressed. I was so depressed because I was trying to build up a tutoring brand, and at some point I get confused. Client is not coming in. I don't even know what to do again. So December, I will not lie to you, when you guys are doing Christmas, I was just depressed. And then I keep on praying, right? And January, I think the middle of December 31st to on the 1st, while I was in church, something just popped up, and that is the solution. And what I heard is the fact that I'm going to share it with us. I heard it in my spirit that you like to copy other people's content. Yes, that's what they told me. They said you like to copy other people's content. You don't have your own strategy. You're just copying others. And you've forgotten that what works for others may not work for you. That is the reality of it. Now let me break it down. You see, many of us, number one mistake we do on TikTok is we jump on trends. Yes, we jump on trends. And we've forgotten that the profession you are doing, you have to be professional always. You've forgotten that one. Let me shake this table. I've checked some people's what's it called, account on TikTok, and 75% of what they do is dancing. Yes, they dance to new songs. This Olabe song, this song, what's the name of this song? Go, God, this recent one. It is called this particular song
Is
of
it
Olabe.
Ikwechi?
No, there's this guy that sang one song recently. There is this song, that R-A-T, like that. There's one song like that. I've seen many teachers jump on that trend. I've seen many teachers, and have you pictured this thing that if a parent should go to your TikTok profile and they see those things, do you think they want to come to you? No. Oh, let's think about these things ourselves. Do you think okay, put this for yourself. Assuming you are a parent in UK and you are looking for a tutor, you now saw one on TikTok. You now take the profile. 75% of the content there is dancing, jumping on trends. Will you want that kind of person to teach your child? Let's be sincere with ourselves. But many of us, we like to jump on those trends. Any new thing like this, bam, you jump on it. Any new one like this, bam. And you see, the funniest part is that we are trying to follow our mentors, right? And we don't know that those mentors, they have already found their feet in the business. So even if they jump on trends, it cannot affect them. You don't understand. They have the ground already. You are just coming up. You don't have the ground and you are jumping on trends. All your video on TikTok is based on dancing. All your video on TikTok is based on lifestyle. You go to a restaurant today, I eat, spend the day with me. I wake up. What? I'm not saying those things are not good. They are good, right? But let's understand the kind of content that suits you. That is one thing you need to discover. What type of content can I do to attract parents? That is the thing. You don't just jump on trends anyhow, because your profile is like your representation when you are sleeping. That is how I think about my own profile. I always think that my profile is representing me. So even while I'm sleeping, all right, and then I'm not able to, post anything without talking, a parent should be able to go to my profile and see what I'm doing there and reach out because of what they are seeing there. One one man like that messaged me on Instagram, and from what's it called, from SA, South Africa, and he said, I saw your profile on Instagram and I decided to like message you. And I'm like, Instagram? I don't even have up to like 1,000 followers. I have about, let's say, 300 or something. Yes. And the man reached out and we started with him. Not because of the followers, it's because of what he saw in my profile. Not dancing, not jumping on trends. He saw something that is valuable to him, that can help his children. That is the reality of this. But many of us, we just think, oh, I want to post, I want to go viral. Going viral is not the case. The case is that, are you trying to represent yourself? Your profile is your representation when you are sleeping. Always think like that. Okay, if you are not even active, can somebody go to my profile and reach out? Can they? Go and check your profile yourself. Go and check it now and put yourself as a parent that, oh boy, can I? Yes, now. Some of us, the mistake we do is that when you are teaching, you set ring light, recording what you are doing. Some parents will see it and immediately it's a turn off for them. Turn off. Turn off. I'm not going to lie. There was a time I was looking for English tutor, I think for grade 4. And then I was trying to like talk to some of the people that I know. And what I asked them is, please send me your profile, your TikTok account. I want to go and check something. And I checked. I myself, I can never employ that person. I can never employ that person. I can never. What I see there, I was not even proud of it. It's dancing by dancing, dancing, dancing. Why? Go and try that kind of thing. Go and try it on LinkedIn and see if your profile will go viral. Go and try it. Go and post dancing on LinkedIn. Maybe we don't know. Many of UK clients, Canada, South Africa, Dubai, they are mostly on Instagram. Maybe you don't know. And I'm going to be sharing some things with us on how you can get them. So, content itself is a tool that you can use, all right, to turn a stranger, all right, into what? A paying client. Now, what exactly does content do for us as a teacher? Content only does 3 things. It's just the work of content is just mainly 3 things. Number one, it attracts attention. That's it. If you post good content, good ones, trust me, many parents will want to like know what you are doing exactly. So one of the things that your content will do for you is what? Attract clients for you. And have you ever think about this? Okay, I don't know if you have Christians and Muslims here. Why is it that, have you ever think of this, that the likes of, I think we have Muslim here too. Sorry, I want to use this as an example. Sorry for that. The likes of Pastor Joshua Selman, the likes of Femi Lazarus. Why is it that if you go to their profile, you don't want to leave? Have you think about that? Why is it that if you visit their profile, maybe on TikTok or on Instagram, you do not want to leave? Why? It's because they are posting valuable things. They're not dancing. They're not eating. That's the reality of it. So let your profile be like a cinema for a parent. They will go there and they will be amazed that no, this person, no. I have to like, that is how your profile should be. So one of the things that your profile will do for you is what? It attracts attention. Number two, it helps you to build trust. You see, one of the reasons why parents want to deal with you more is because they are seeing your face already. They are seeing your face. When parents see your face, it's build more trust. Some profile, go and check your profile on Instagram, go and check on TikTok. There is no content that you are talking about what you are doing. Everything you do is one corner talk. One part of your face will be showing. You have not sit down in front of camera like this. Boldly say your name, say what you are doing, say how you help people. You have never done that one. But when it comes
Or
to
they will be
filming
using
your
AI
social
video.
media, yes, AI video too. Like, see, always put yourself in a position of a parent so that your brain will immediately convert to their thinking. Now, I understand that we are shy. Trust me. You see, when I was doing this job too, I was shy too. I don't even like camera because I always say myself that I'm a fine boy now. I don't want girls to be seeing me. See, you will suffer. When I broke, nobody taught me how to sit down. I know what I did for myself. I went ahead. I was not ready at that time. I was not ready. I went ahead to buy a tripod stand of, I think, about 20 something thousand. I bought a mic of 15K. I was not ready to shoot content then. And I asked myself that now that you wasted your money to go and buy this, are you not going to use it? I have to force myself using them. So now I can set camera. No. So it is normal. Trust me, it is normal to be shy. It is normal to be shy at first. But when you do the first one, the second one, the third one, as time goes on, you'll be very free to do it anytime. And let me now burst your bubbles, right? Go and check some of these top influencers. Go and check their first video ever. It is not clear. Not that they use perfect camera, not that they use perfect phone when they want to start. No, they did not use that. They just use something just for people to hear what they are saying. Let your voice be heard. So, showing your face on your profile, all right, helps you to build more what? More trust. The first camera that I used before this content was Samsung S9. It was very blur, but wetin concern me, I do am like that. And then the last thing that content will do for us is to drive action. Yes, content help us to drive action. And what do we mean by that? It makes people to message you. Yes, it makes people to message you. When they visit your profile and they see that what you are doing makes a lot of sense, they like what you are doing, trust me, they will want to like associate. Even if they're not potential clients, they can be a school that wants to collaborate with you. And also, let me say this. I remember now. Let me say this. You see, don't limit yourself to the idea that my what's it called? My profile should only attract parents. Uh-uh. Don't limit yourself to that idea. Your profile can attract a school. A school can come and say they want to collaborate with you. A tutoring brand can come and say they want to collaborate with you. Don't say, okay, oh, what I'm looking for is only clients. Mm-mm. It's not only parents. A Nigerian brand can collaborate with you on a project. And do you know the funniest part? Many of these collaboration jobs, it is more sweeter than those parents. Some of them. Imagine they invite you to come and talk at a seminar for just, let's say, 1 hour, 30 minutes, and they are paying you like 100,000 once. That's it. So don't say that, okay, well, my profile should only attract parents. Mm-mm. That is why if you are doing content in this job that we are doing now, this online teaching that we are doing, if you are doing content, base it on some things. You do content for teachers, your fellow teachers as well. Then you do content for parents. Then you do content for who? For students. And then if you are chance, do content for schools. All right. So because most of these things, we limit ourselves to the idea that, okay, oh, I only want parents. There are some schools in Nigeria that they want to collaborate with you. They want to come and train their teachers. All right. Now, how do we post on all of these things? What are the things that is being expected of us to post? LinkedIn. You see, LinkedIn is authority platform. Remember I said earlier that LinkedIn is for professionals, right? So it can also be named as authority platform. What do you do on LinkedIn? You share stories. Stories about what you do, stories about challenges that you face in your profession, stories about the mistakes that parents can do that their child will not be good in a particular subject. You can share tips on why students struggles and a lot of that. But understand that LinkedIn is only, like I can say that majorly people use it for a writing content, not video per se. Although you can also try to post video there, but not per se. Majorly it is meant for a writing content. Do you get that now? Now, these are the things that you share. On LinkedIn, you share stories in a professional way. That is why I said you have to be very careful with your LinkedIn. If a CEO of a company check out your profile and they are seeing spelling error, imagine you that are teaching English and your English is not correct. Bomb blast. Bomb blast. Eh? Onko English or ti ẹ go correct. As how now? As how? As how? So you have to be very careful on LinkedIn. I always say that thing. Be very careful on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is not a joking website or a joking platform. Even your own English is not right and you are teaching English. How do you want to cope? Yes, how do you want to cope? So LinkedIn, if you are posting on LinkedIn, read it over and over and over again before you post that thing. Because LinkedIn is funny. LinkedIn now, if you post on LinkedIn now, within 1 hour, you can have about 170 impressions. Do you know what that means? 170 people have read through that thing. 170 have read through it. They will not comment now when they see your Igbo. They can see gone in what you posted. How will they comment? Comment for what? They will just view and pass. They will just view and pass. All right. So majorly, LinkedIn is meant for a writing post. Now, Instagram. I'm talking about teachers now. I'm not talking about other professions, but Instagram for teachers. Instagram is a platform where you can post video. In fact, you cannot post a writing content on Instagram. It will not go viral. Don't stress yourself. It will not go viral. What goes viral mostly on Instagram is clips, not even large video. That is where most of us are making mistake. Let me shake this table as well. You want to post a video. You want to post a video. You are posting 30 minutes video. Who wants to help you to watch it? Who? Who wants to watch it? No. See, it's too. You see, you see, see the way I do my content, I always put myself in that position that if let's say I'm even lying down on my bed and I'm scrolling, you know, I'm scrolling. Can I wait to watch 30 minutes content? Do I even have that time? No, I do not. So you have to be very careful of what you have. So on Instagram, posting of according to clips, short clips of teaching. All right. Now, on Instagram as well, you can post behind the scene of what you do. Example, behind the scene of how you prepare your student for a particular exam, the kind of website that you use to prepare your student, right? How you prepare daily before you go to class. These are the things that parents want to see. Are we getting that idea? These are the things they want to see. So, posting of short clips on how to solve a particular question, posting of short clips on how to, answer any English passage faster within few seconds, stuff like that. These are the things that you can post on your Instagram. And also on Instagram, you can post what is called carousel. I don't know if you understand what is called carousel. On Instagram, carousel is very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Yes, carousel is very good on Instagram. So, Instagram and TikTok, they have similarities. So, whatever you post on Instagram, you can also do well to post it on your what? Your TikTok. But as I said earlier, WhatsApp is just meant for reminder, right? Now, I want to give us valuable content that you can be posting as a teacher. Let's talk about the valuable content that you can be posting as a teacher. You see, I said earlier that jumping on trends is not all right. Now, number as a teacher, you can be posting teaching tips. Number one, as a teacher, you can be posting teaching tips. And I'll tell you the reason why I said this. If you are posting teaching tips, this is the type of content that will attract school owners, business brands, your fellow teachers. Mhm. These are the major contents that can attract them to your page. All right. Secondly, common mistake in every subject. Let's say you focus on English now. You can post a content or you can be posting content on common mistakes that makes students who fail a particular exam in English. What the content will do for you, it will attract number one, parents. Number two, it will attract teachers to your page as well. So that is what this one will do for you. Now, the third one that you can be posting is short lesson. That is solving a question or telling them how they can pick answer. What this one will do for you is that it will attract students and parents to your page. I've mentioned three now. Valuable content that you can post on your social media account. Teaching tips, common mistake in subjects, and then short lesson. Number four is problem solving. Yes, problem solving. problem solving. So your problem solving can be maybe there is you notice that there is a change about one exam, or there is a way that one particular exam body set their questions and so on like that. You can be posting on that kind of thing. And what that will do for you is that it will attract teachers, it will attract school owners, it will attract parents, and it will attract students to your profile. And then the last one is behind the scene. Behind the scene will attract parents and teachers. Yes, behind the scene we attract what? Parents and what? And teachers. Now, let's now talk about the fact that how do I post my content? Sometimes we feel that okay, we don't really know how we can actually position our content. Okay, how can I position my content? Now, to position your content is very simple. There are some things that you do in your content that will want to make people stay to watch to the end. Number one, how you start the content. Now, let me give you a practical example. Let me give you a practical example. Mr. A, and I want us to judge this one in the comment section. Please pay attention to this. I want us to judge this. Mr. A, Mr. A wanted to post a content on um, common mistake in exam in mathematics. So Mr. A started with, "Hi, my name is Mr. A. I'm an online mathematics tutor. I major in teaching mathematics and all." That is the starting point of Mr. A. Mr. A said, "Hi, my name is Mr. A. I'm an online mathematics tutor. I major in teaching mathematics internationally." That is Mr. A. And then Mr. B. Mr. B started with, "This is the major reason why your child, okay, this is the major reason why your child failed mathematics exam." Let's judge it together. Let's judge together. Between Mr. A and Mr. B, which one will a parent want to stay with? Like, which one? Let me recap. Mr. A wants to do a content. They want to do the same content too, same content. Mr. A starts with, "Hi, my name is Fagbiro. I'm a mathematics tutor. I teach mathematics to students in Canada, this and this and this." And then Mr. B is saying that, so we can see that Mr. B started with something that will attract parents immediately. That is the thing. Mr. B started with what? Something that will make parents want to stay and watch to the end. That is why you will see that many of the content that you stay with is because they started with a hook. We call it hook. That thing that Mr. B did is hook. So hook is between the first 5 to 10 seconds, what you can say to make them stay. That is your hook. All right. Now, let's talk about the tips. I want to give us some tips, and then I will tell us the last thing and I will round it up. I want to tell us tips on how you can make your profile to be seen. Tips. Number one I'm going to talk about is the hook. Hook. Starting with a good hook will make your videos to have more engagement. Always start with a hook, please. Don't start with, "My name is," yeah, we know your name, we know, but start with hook. Start with something that will make parents to stay. That's number one. Number two, your time frame. Your time frame. That's number two. Your time frame in the sense that your video should not be too long. Your video should not be too long. You started with a hook. Just make sure you let them stay. And even because you start with a hook, it should not pass nothing less than 3 minutes. You are good. 3 minutes. 3 minutes is fine. So whatever you are doing in your video, whatever you want to say in your video, 3 minutes, 4 minutes is okay. Max 5 minutes. There's nothing you have to say, right? So time frame matters. You can schedule your post part one, part two, part three. It is normal. Or you can do series. Yes, as a teacher, you can do series. You can name that series how to make your child pass. How to make your child pass. It can be a series. There's a series I did on Instagram last year, and the series I tagged it with if I have my first child today. That's the series. If I had my first child today. That content will attract a parent to you. If I have my first child. Because when they hear that kind of thing, if I had my first child today, they'll be like, oh, okay, let me watch to the end. So your time frame matters and your hook matters. Then number three is your hashtag. Yes, I'm going to give us one tip on hashtag today. No matter any hashtag that you want to use, I just discovered this one recently as well. No matter any hashtag that you want to use, add a country hashtag to it. Yes, I just started doing that recently, and I think it pay me. I will not lie. Funnest part is by mistake. Oh, I posted on TikTok and mistakenly I added what was it called to it? Canada. Mistakenly. Not that I wish to add it, mistakenly. And then a parent just messaged me and she said she saw my profile, she's from Canada, she saw my profile. And I'm like, how come? How come? How come? How come? So I now later discover that it is that particular hashtag that I added. So ever since then, I've been adding a country hashtag to my profile, to my post rather. Just one hashtag, one. I can just put Canada, or sometimes I put SA, sometimes I put Dubai. Just one. Not that you now
Sorry,
carry.
sorry.
Yes,
Hashtag,
ma'am.
just the hashtag Canada underneath your post, right?
Yes, when you are posting, on TikTok, you can only add 5 hashtags to your post, to your content. You can only add 5 hashtags. On Instagram too, you can only add 5 hashtags. So out of the five, one should be country. For me now, what I use on TikTok is I use one country, I use mathematics, I use mathematics tutor, I use online tutor, and then I use the math teacher. That's the 5 hashtag I use on every of my posts. I use a country, math tutor, online math tutor, um, the math teacher, and then mathematics tutor. So I use that 5 consistently. And what is the meaning of the hashtag? Let me tell us for those that don't have the idea about it. Now, the reason why you need to be putting hashtag is because when anybody search for math tutor, because you use that hashtag in your post will be part of those that will be in the result. It may not be the number one, but at least to show up. Do you get that? That is the meaning of the hashtag. So any hashtag that you are putting, all right, if anybody search for that hashtag, it will. But that country own, I just discovered it myself too. And I've not really studied, but what I do it mostly now. If I'm posting anything now, you always see there is always Canada there. I always put hashtag Canada. I always put it there. Now, I'll talk about the tips, right? The next tip is time to post. Now, when you are consistent on Instagram and TikTok, they will, I think after a month, you don't need to like stress yourself on this one. After a month, Instagram will tell you the time that your post will get more engagement. TikTok will tell you the time yourself. But just try be consistent for a month so that for that month they will help you to analyze it yourself. Sorry, themselves rather. They will do the one to analyze your post and they will know the time that is best for you to post. So when they are giving you your monthly review, they will put it there at 9 p.m., 8 a.m. and all of that. They will tell you the best time to post. So that is just about that. right? Now, we've talked about the tips, right? Talk about the tips, and then now, what are the things that you need to post that can attract parents? I've talked about the type of content that you need to post, right? The last one I want to add to it is testimonials. Yes, testimonials. You need to be posting testimonials. That is, any review you have from a parent, post it. The good ones, or not the bad one. Any good review that you have from a parent, post it. You taught a child and the child has 90 over 100, post it. The child has 70 over 100, post it. The child had B in exam, post it. The child had A, post. Don't be shy. Don't form humble. Mhm. You don't need to be humble at this time. You are only preaching your work. All right. So you taught a child for exam and the child passed, post it. They give you a good review, post it. And you know the kind of review that that parents trust most is when you screenshot it directly from that WhatsApp. Not that you go and use one graphics to design it. That one is anybody can form up a review. Even though the WhatsApp too can still be form up, but parents will trust more if the condition is there. If you screenshot directly and post it, they will like that one. Now, I was saying something that I'm taking our time. So sorry about that. So sorry. Now, I was saying something about the idea that how can we get clients from Instagram, right? I want to give us a clue on that quickly, and then I will stop. Now, on Instagram, on Instagram, okay, 2024, when I started this online teaching, my my first salary is 20,000. Yes, yes, my first salary. And you know the funniest part? It was Mr. George. That is why anywhere I go, I will always recognize him. It was Mr. George and Mrs. Ajayi that trained this guy that you are seeing here today. Without the two of them, I don't think I will be here. That's the reality. I don't lie. Without the two of them, those two people that I mentioned, Mr. Ajayi and Mr. George, I don't think I will be here. All right. So they are the one that they trained this guy. Now, when I started, I was opportune to meet with in school. In school, I have some guys in my department. They are, I don't want to use that word here, but you know what they are doing? They are game guys. I don't know. What word can I use? They are game guys. When I mean game guys, I mean they are Yahoo guys, right? They are my friends. So every night they don't sleep. They don't read and they don't sleep. But me, I read. So that's why I don't sleep. But you guys, you're not reading, you're not sleeping. What is going on? And they said they are doing spamming. They told me that they always do spamming. So I now ask, what is the meaning of spamming? You guys should tell me. They now said, do you think a client will come to you? At least, meaning that the client that they always dupe, do you think they will come to your doorstep? And I said, that's true. So what is not that spamming? They now said spamming is a system of looking for that client. I said, ah, okay. That night I learned that, but I did not really. The following week, I saw Mr. George online around 12 a.m., 1 a.m. I'm like, sir, what are you doing online? He said, he's according to the I don't remember the language he used for me that time, but he said he's trying to like message some people. And I'm like, yeah. He now posted something on his status. about him introducing his business to a woman. And then I was now connecting the spamming, bombing, and what Mr. George is doing. And there is dot. Oh, if people are not telling me something, there is dot. So, meaning that what Mr. George is doing is the same thing those Yahoo guys are doing. I'm not getting the idea. It's just that one is legal, one is illegal. Yes. So, I now asked Mr. George again. I now asked him, I said, sir, what is that thing? He now told me that I'm bombing. I said, bombing? Okay. What do you mean by bombing? And I go and went, I asked my guys again that, what's bombing? What do you guys know about bombing? They said, it is the same thing as spamming. So, Mr. George is spamming, right? You guys are spamming too, right? What is the correlation? And then I studied that thing and I discovered that what they are doing is called code messaging. Yes, it is called code messaging. Yes. To the glory of God, I will not lie to you. I did code messaging too. I did it. I did it. My first client was code messaging, second client, code messaging, third client, code messaging. Mm, I did code messaging. Moshe, Moshe. I did it on what's it called? On LinkedIn very well. Very well. So that was the reason why I like LinkedIn more than any platform. It is because that was where the code messaging worked for me. But for Mr. George, it works for him on Instagram. Do you understand? Mr. George, their code messaging work on Instagram very well. But I tried Instagram too, but they blocked my account. So I lose interest immediately. And I went back to LinkedIn. So when I did LinkedIn, first, second, third, I got like 3 clients through code messaging. And I'm like, oh, okay. I think now yeah, my team do. So I left other platforms. I don't even touch them. And I went to that LinkedIn and now bombard people with messages. Now let me explain the short story. Let me explain the short story. Code messaging is a way to introduce your business to somebody that you do not know through messaging. Do you understand? Introduce someone to your business, a total stranger to your business. All right. Now, you should by now. I want to believe. I don't want to cap. I want to believe that every one of us here have a particular code messaging that we are using. Everybody should have. Everybody should have. Me, I have like 2 to 3 that I use. Just that I cannot share what's it called. I cannot share screen here. I will have show you some things. Now, how do I manage to get Canada clients on LinkedIn? How do I manage to get Dubai client? My first client was on Dubai. How do I manage to get a Dubai client from LinkedIn? What I did is this. On LinkedIn search bar, hmm, on LinkedIn search bar, I searched for Dubai. That's all. I searched for Dubai, right? I searched for Dubai. So after searching for Dubai, you will see a lot of options. You will see groups, you will see works, you will see companies, you will see people. Under people, those are the people that put Dubai in their profile. So under them, I will click on that person, I will connect. Click on this one, connect. Click on this one, connect. So by the time I wake up, I'll do that in the midnight. By the time I wake up, they will have accept my connection. So they accepting my connection, I'm the one that will go and message them first. Don't say because you are building a profile, you don't want to message parents. I was the one that will go and message them first. I have my code, I have my message already. I have my code messaging already. So All I need to do is copy and paste it. Copy and paste it. So sometimes they will read, they will reply. Some will read, they will not reply. Do you understand? Some will read, they will reply. Some will read, they will not reply. But trust me, I got three of them through that code message. If I need Canada on search bar, LinkedIn search bar, I will search Canada and to bring out people. And I'll start clicking, connect with them, click, connect, click, connect, click, connect. So that time, LinkedIn always give us 100 connections per week. I always exhaust it. Every week I connect to 100 people from different countries. Though not all of them will later convert, and not all of them will even accept your connection. But imagine two people accept your connection. Out of those two, they gave you another referral. That is three. Do you get that now? Now, at some point, I stopped because it has worked for me. Trust me, I got a woman from that code messaging on LinkedIn. She introduced me to her twin sister in UK, and then she introduced me to her cousin in Canada. Three clients from one person that I got through code messaging. Do we get that now? So now I now started looking at, okay, what of Instagram? Because the point is that people are many. All those people that you are looking for, those clients, there are many on Instagram more than LinkedIn. So how can I balance this? Now, and I started studying Instagram as well. So what I did is that once I see one person that is staying in Canada or in UK, I will go to their profile. I will go and check the people that they are following. At least I will see one person again that is staying out of the country. I will follow that person. From that person's profile again, I will go and check who is staying out of the country. If I should see like two or three, I will follow them. And then I will go back again and check the new one that I followed. Is there another person staying out of the country? If I see, I will follow. Does that thing make sense? I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. It's kind of complicated, right? But it's simple. That's what I did. So I just need one person that is staying in Canada or UK. Once I get their profile on Instagram, what I will do is I will go to people that they are following. I will go and check who else is in Canada among these people. I will follow that person up. Once I follow that person up, I will check that person's profile. Can I see another person? I will follow that person up too. Now, another way to go about it is once I found someone in Canada, I will go to their profile. I will go and see what they post. So those people that commented, like there is 95% assurance. There is 95% assurance that they are also from that country. Those that commented on their posts. So once I see someone in Canada or UK, I will go to what they post. I want to go and check those that like my code. Now, what is code message? Code message is a message to introduce yourself, what the service that you render. That is just code message. Code message is to introduce yourself and the service that you render. Now, another way to get them on Instagram is if you follow this man on Instagram, Instablog Naija, yeah, Instablog Naija. I believe everybody should be following that man here. If you follow, if you follow Instablog Naija. If you're not following that man, please go and follow him tonight. If you follow Instablog Naija, he always posts something about out of the country. Maybe there is a crime, or there is a fight, or there is something. He always post out of the country stuff like that. Many people that want to comment on that post, they are also out of the country. They base out of the country. I don't know if you are getting what I'm trying to say. Go and check Instablog Naija. Go and check. Recent, I think last few months, he posted something about, yes, he's the man that posted something about UK parents hiring Nigerian Nigerian teachers.
That went very
If you
viral.
remember,
Yes, it's true.
yes, it was that man. It was Instablog Naija that posted it. So under the people that commented, many of them are in UK. Many of them are in UK. Some of them are even commenting that they need a teacher that can take their child. Many. So
There was
that
even
kind of
another
thing
one on
now,
TikTok. That's true.
that kind of thing now, I can go there. That person that said they need a teacher, immediately, what am I doing? I will follow that person up and I will message immediately. So if you follow that man now, that Instablog Naija, he always posted something out of the country. So out of the comment that this man always have, you will surely see one or two people. And also, you have to be prayerful as well. You have to be very, very prayerful, because you send code message, some will reply. In fact, you can just win a lock. It can be the time that that person is looking for a tutor. That's when you message that person. It can be a lock sometimes. So that is why you have to be consistent, and then you have to try your luck as well. Now, the last one that brings clients, that one is a long story, all right? A long story. Not everybody can afford it. I will not lie to you. Not everybody can afford it. Not everybody. But when I started this that I this thing that I mentioned now, that code messaging was exactly what I did. That was exactly what I did. You actually need this and please try Instagram. Base yourself on Instagram. All right, base yourself on Instagram. Instagram is a platform, that's it's very, very good for you to get more clients. So I think that's the piece of information that I want to share on how you can do well to turn your social media account into a client magnet. I don't want to take much of our time because I also have a class, and yes, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, my head won't blow. Just like this is really, really, really enough. Like more than enough. I doubt there's anybody here that have listened to you from the beginning till now. Me, I've learned a lot though. Let me even tell you, the major thing I've learned is the kind of post you make is you. And when you say put yourself teachers, immediately thinking about big. And I've been sleeping on TikTok. Like this is really timely. Thank you so much because I will be brand the way I post. and it's really, or it has really opened a lot to me. Thank you so much. I'm sure that everyone here has learned a lot, but please, if you've learned something, go ahead and learn. When someone was asking um that what type of message do we send in a cold mail? I think someone was asking it. Okay. And then someone is saying is surprised he did not mention Facebook. Facebook is your family and friend that is there. Oh. You hardly get people on Facebook. The only thing is find Facebook community groups. That's when you will see all those this thing. But I was asking the code email, what's the content of the code email or the code message? Can you throw more light on that? And secondly, why didn't you
Okay.
mention Facebook?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ma, for that question. So let me quickly. I'm actually looking for a code message that I used then. So I want to like read it. I want to read it for us so that we can hear it out. I don't want to like crack my brain to give us a code message. So let me just read out the one that I used for a particular client one time like that. Just give me 1 minute, please. I have them plenty here. They are plenty. Now this is how I start. Let me just I think this is I want to read it out from this chart here. So after the person accepted okay, after the person accepted okay, this one I don't like this one. Let me read okay, okay. Now this one that I want to read is the one that I use for iPrep CEO. If you know iPrep CEO on LinkedIn, yes, this is the code that I use for her. This is her profile. I want to read it out for us. So after she accepted my connection on LinkedIn, I said, "Good evening, ma. How are you doing, ma?" Me, I like ma. I use ma a lot. I can tell you, "Hi, ma. Good day, ma. How are you doing, ma?" You know. So I said, "Good evening, ma. How are you doing, ma? I would like to discuss something with you, ma." That was my first message. And then she replied. She said, "Hello, what is it about?" And I said, "Okay, ma. Now, here is the code message. Please pay attention." I said, "I'm Fagbero Timileyin by name, a mathematics tutor. I've been connecting with people for a while now, and I'm glad to say I'm connecting with you and you respond. I'm a mathematics tutor who is currently looking for a remote mathematics job, which can allow me to impart knowledge and also earn at the same time. I read through your profile. I must say that you'll be a great mentor, and I'll be happy if you can mentor me." All right. But I know with your help and God's help, you will put me out there. And then she sent me the company link that I should go and apply as a tutor in our company. This is for a particular CEO. Now, I want to give you the one of the parents. Yes. Let me give you the one of the parents that I use for a parent. I want to give you the one of the parent. Sorry, 1 minute. Let me for this one. Now, this is a parent that I use this thing for. Right. Now I'm going to read it out for us now. Right. Now this is the parent. This one was the one that converted. Now I said I messaged her and then she applied. She responded to my message. Sorry, I mean my connection rather. And then I messaged her for this I said, good day, ma'am. How are you doing today, ma'am? She responded, I'm good. And I responded, I said, I would like to discuss with you, ma'am. And she said, what is it about? Yes, ma'am. Thank you for your audience, ma'am. Please listen to this aspect. This is a code message. Please. I want to notify you that I'm an online mathematics tutor. I run a tutoring company where we teach students mathematics and also prepare them for exam. Curriculum is not our problem. We have tutors who are very ready to deliver best lessons. I will be glad if you can refer me to any or family you know, ma. And if also, I will be glad to work with you, ma. Thank you. And then she responded that, do you tutor Canada curriculum? This is it. And I said, yes, ma'am. And she said, send me more details. And said, okay, ma'am. We teach through Zoom or exam that you want us to prepare them for. Also available. Okay, days and time that they are available for the lesson. In fact, currently, I'm having a class with a grade 7 student in Canada. This is it. And I sent her a picture of where I'm teaching some students. You can see, I don't know. Yeah, can you see? This was where I sent her a picture of me teaching a particular student similar triangles. All right. And immediately she sent a grade 6 curriculum for me. And then she asked me, how many times a week do you offer coaching? How many hours? How much do you charge? We talk about that. And then the next thing is what? She gave me her WhatsApp contact. Sharp. And that's the end of the conversation. That's the end of it. So I can show you more. I can show you more. I have more of them like that that I use this particular. I think my first client, what's the name of this? Yeah, my first client. This is my first client in online teaching. This woman, she's my first client. She's in Canada. Sorry, she's in Dubai rather. Dubai. Now, I said this is August 12th, 2024. August. I said, good evening, ma'am. How are you doing, ma'am? I would like to discuss with you, ma'am. That's how I start. I don't just send what's it called to their DM. No, I'll first greet them and ask for their permission. And then she said, good morning, Fagbero. I'm well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? How may I be of help to you? And I said, good morning, ma'am. I'm Fagbero Timlane by name, a mathematics tutor. I've been connecting with people, Kiniko. And then she said, good morning, Fagbero. It is nice connecting with you. What age group do you teach? After my code messaging, she asked me, what age group do you teach? And what tutoring tools do you use for your online teaching? And then I was very new to online teaching then. So I said, I teach from primary 6 to SS3 mathematics. You can see that from my response, you know that I'm not even that sharp because using primary 6 and SS3 is absurd. But I was not that just started this journey then. So, and I told her that I said, I have my microphone, I have my pen tablet, I use Zoom, Google Meet, and Team. Imagine that kind of thing. And I have microphone, and so this is to tell you that I was new to the system. And then she said, that's great. We'll keep you informed of opportunities. Now, after um yes, September 18, I did the code messaging August 12. September 18, 2024, she messaged, okay, I messaged her again. I said, good morning, ma. He said, hello, Fagbero, how are you? I would like to schedule a meeting online with you by next week, Monday. Look at that. I did the code messaging August 12th. And then after some time, I messaged her again, September, that she gave me her WhatsApp number, and then we started the business. So that's to tell you that Many of us that have reached out to a client 2 months ago because they said no at that time. It does not mean you should stop. You can still, greet them by saying, well done, ma, I want to check up on you. That one alone can make them to remember you. That alone can help them. So sometimes you message and then it helps like that. So I've done this. I've done this couple of times. I've seen one that it is the husband that said online teaching will not be effective. The wife have already agreed. We've already talked about everything. The woman has already agreed, but the husband is saying that he does not think online tutoring will be very 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 good. And I do not even pressure myself. I just stop. Now there is another woman. I think I've shared it before with some of my people. There's a woman I lost due to the fact of using ma, 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 ma. I DM her and she told me that don't use ma for me. She said I should call her by name. And I'm like, me I be Yoruba boy, you. I cannot be calling you by name, ma. So I still use that ma. That was the last ma that I used. She said she cannot trust me with her child, someone that's not paying attention and not ready to listen. Because of respect, because of I'm
Are you
using ma.
serious?
I'm saying, oh God, I've shared it with some people in the past. I don't know. I don't know if I have that woman's what's me. I don't think I have the woman what's it called chat. I can still read it out to us. I've lost a client because of that. So it's not it's not a big deal, yeah. It's not a big deal. Ehen. Ah, God is faithful. This is it. This is it here. Let me read it out. He said, I messaged, I said, good morning, ma. How are you doing today, ma? I would like to discuss with you, ma. If you can permit me, ma. So the ma is too much. She now said, sure, Fagbero, please go ahead. Also, at the end of every sentence, most people call me blessing. She told me, and then I changed my code messaging here. I changed my code messaging. I said, my name is Fagbero Timleng. I'm the lead tutor at Smart Magic, an online tutoring company dedicated to help students across the world excel academically with confidence. We specialize in mathematics and also professional tutoring in subjects like English, science, and all of that. And then after sending the whole thing, so she now said, so you teach math at elementary stage. And I'm happy to try. Now, she said, I'm happy to try a demo for my kids and see how it goes. After my code message, she now said, my kids are transitioning into year 2. Now, hear me. Foolishly, me, I was so foolish. I said, yes, ma. No problem, ma. Always available, ma. What time will you be chancing, ma? And she said, unfortunately, unfortunately, I won't be able to proceed. I'm sorry, I can't introduce my children to someone who adds ma to every sentence, even after correcting it. Thanks, all the best. I'm not a suitable target for you.
Jesus. Oh, go add my again, no.
This is it's not about this is not a joke. I can share this thing. I want everybody. It's not about joke. This is it here. Yes. He pay me. Oh. He pay me. Oh. He pay me. Well, what do I want to do? That one is gone. So code messaging is just a way you introduce your business to your client, a stranger actually, a stranger, and then you must make it to be something that it can entice them in order for them to like um message you. So that is just code message. Yeah. Thank you so much, man.
Oh, all right, please. If you call me, ma, I'll not call you. Oh boy. See, we learn every day a lot, and we every day. Thank you, Mr. Timmy. Because the truth of the matter is, sometimes we feel like if we don't say it, we are trying to disrespect based on the way we are being raised. But sometimes these things do not even matter to them. If you're just joining colossal mathematics, I think that you just joined. Yeah, it's someone you don't know. Yeah, when you code, when you send a code mail, you're sending a code mail to someone you don't know. Some people are asking you for pricing. Please, you should leave him for now. We'll invite him again. And it's like he said, he has a class. I know what it is when you talk for over 1 hour, almost 2 hours, and he has a class. So we are going to like, but sincerely, we really appreciate. Please, I want everyone to just appreciate him. Kids Story by Ivy. How do I charge a diaspora parent? What range? Especially after the dynamic that I've talked about pricing a lot on this channel. This video on professionalism and pricing is a live stream. Go to stream, watch video and pricing. However, I like Mr. So definitely Mr. Timmy will come back and teach us how to price. Okay, so please just go ahead and appreciate him. He has tried. I'm sure that you have learned a lot. See, there's no how from all these things he has said. I think the major thing I've picked out here was the kind of content I'm going to be creating. And I am usually I limit my content to tutors and parents. But now I'm now thinking big. I'm now looking for brands and school owners to collaborate with. So this is something that is eye-opening. Thank you, Mr. Timmy. Like sincerely. I have questions I want to ask, but time has gone. Like time has gone, sincerely. But
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with
yeah,
you. I'm
with
with you.
me.
Yeah.
Okay, so a tip on this future minister of, are you the future minister of affairs? Is that the goal?
Okay. Okay. You see that future news of affairs is actually is like a motivation to me, right? I actually wish to be a minister, and I do not want to compromise things, because on LinkedIn there is a guy using future minister of education.
Oh,
Yes, yes, there is a guy using it. So, and I feel like, okay, let me just change it. I feel like, okay, that internal affairs, it makes sense. So I just like, so any post I do on what's it called, on LinkedIn, I always add that thing at the end. So many times when people read my post, they will see that thing there. It will engage them more. So that is what I. So it's just
okay.
like a normal.
I get
Yeah.
okay, I get the point. I get the point. Okay, someone is saying um the man is too much on the normal. Actually, the man you were saying is too much on the normal. Okay, someone is asking before sending a code message, should we wait first? So they're asking if maybe they should on their profile first before they start sending code messages, or they can just go someone say the macho, or they can just go
Sorry,
ahead
man.
and
I did
send
not
code
get that
messages.
question very well.
Okay, some people are new on LinkedIn, right? And maybe they've not made a lot of messages. She should wait for the profile to be good first, in quotes, like should she have a lot first before she starts sending cold messages?
Okay. Actually, the thing is that when you send code message to parents, one of the first thing that the parent will do is go and check your profile. Yes, they will have to go and check your profile, right? And if they did not see meaningful things in your profile, it may not make your code message to work well. But nevertheless, you can still in a week, you can make your profile looks very professional in within a week. Within a week, yes. Within a week, you can make your profile to looks very, very professional within a week. If you post 3 times a day, let's calculate 5 days, 3 times, that's 15 posts. 15 posts is enough to make a good profile. So if you are consistent within a week, you can make your profile to look very professional, and then you send in your code message. But do not wait until your profile is professional before you start your code message. Some parents will check, while some parents will not check. Do you get that now? So code messaging does not really need to deal with your profile in most cases. But your code messaging is what can you say to attract people to your business? What is that thing that you want to say to attract them? So that is what code messaging is.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Someone's asking what are the editing tools? ChatGPT is there, Gemini is there. Your post that you've created, just copy it, put it there, tell it to correct all the errors. It will correct. But when you're copying the, just tell it to maintain your tone and correct only the grammatical errors, and then correct the grammatical errors. Then you can take ChatGPT. Is that okay? I think that was from Celestina. And then a lot of people are asking about pricing. Is there a way you can touch pricing, or we should leave it for another day? What do you think?
You see, on that pricing of the thing, I me, I don't really like talking about it, because if I should talk about it, uh, many people would think I'm talking based on the fact that I don't like money, right? So I don't really talk about price, but there are three ways to charge your client. There are three ways to charge your client. Number one is charging per hour. Number two is charging monthly. That's the first. The first one is charging per hour. The second one is charging monthly. Your monthly charge is different from your per hour charge. Do you understand that? And the third way to charge them is what is called a compound charging. Now, let me explain the theory quickly. Now, your per hour charge as a tutor that is just coming up, I always say that for primary school, charge around 6K to 7,000 per hour. Max, let me say minimum 5K. And I have my reason for that. I know people have seen a lot of online tutors. They claim they charge 15K per hour. They claim they charge 10K per hour. It is good. I'm not disputing that fact. It is good. But as someone that is just coming up, please try to charge at least, if it's primary school, 6K to 7K. If it is secondary school, charge around 7K to 8K. I have my reason for saying this. Now, you are just starting. You still need to get more experience. One. Two, you need to earn at the same time. So, if you are putting your charge to be 15K, first client, you sent her away because of 15K per hour. Second one too, you sent her away because of 15K per hour. You are losing. Oh, you are losing. So, try your possible and again, don't let your charge. You see, there's something that's what I don't talk about anything pricing. I don't know why we charge as if the data you are using is on one child. The same way, that is why Nigeria cannot be good. The same way Okada riders, will charge you as if they want to use 1 liter to carry you to where you are going. That is the same thing that we are doing online too. Okay, you complain that some people will complain that they use data and they use this, they use petrol. Are you going to use 1 liter to teach one child? Or are you going to use 3 gig to teach one child? Abba now. Let's consider these things too. I'm not saying you cannot charge 15K per hour, right? You can. But as someone that is just coming up, I always advise charge low first. 6K, 7K is not a bad idea. 8K is not bad. Then when you use some months in the business and then you grow yourself, you cannot start with 10K. Good. Start with 11. Good. That's how it works. You can't come today and want to be charging 10K today. No, no. Okay, if I bust your brain, I still have a company. I have a company currently that I'm working with that still pay me 4-5 per hour. Will you agree to what I said? Will you believe? I have a company that is paying me 4-5. And why am I still with them? It's because that's the first company that I'm working with. That's the first company I started with. And I'm still with them. And I'm still with them. All right. So the idea about charging is that if you can charge at least 6K to 7K to 8K, it's fine. But let me now tell you, some parents are now wise. They don't charge per hour again. They don't charge per hour again. They will tell you they don't want per hour. They want monthly. They don't want per hour again. They want monthly now. So your monthly now, maybe you will now tell me that you want to take one child 2 hours in a week, you want to collect 300K, you now tell me. So you should at least charge reasonable amount. And let me tell you this, nobody can tell you what to charge. It is within you that you can decide. I will not lie to you. You are the one that know your worth. All right. Decide, okay, I think if this thing pay you. I always tell people that when they come to meet me that, sir, this parent is, there was one guy like that on TikTok. He said, sir, they said I should be taking this child and they want to pay me 100K monthly. And he said, he's not really okay with it. He wants to be collecting uh, um, um, 150. And I said, it is fine. Oh, you are very correct. You can collect 150. But let me tell you something, sir. If you should lose this parent, I want to pay you 100K. If you should lose them, before you send another one, you will do like this. You will do like this. So it is better you collect that 100K, be managing it. All right. By chance, you can see another one that will pay more bigger. That is why me, I don't send any parent away unless the charge is so ridiculous. I can let go. But if it is something that I can still manage, I will take it. If it is something I can still manage. But don't put yourself on the boundary that nothing less than 15K. Wàá pẹ́, wàá pẹ́. Even nobody can tell me that there is a company. Which Nigerian based company is paying you 15K? Go and bring that company for me. Go and bring that company. I want to know. I want to know that company that will pay you 15K per hour. Go and bring that company. No company will pay you that. iPrep is paying 5K, 6K, 8K, 7K per hour. Mr. George. Miss Ajayi is paying 5K, 6K per hour. So àwọn tó ti pẹ́, people that are they are elders in this online journey, they are charging that amount. And you wey be say you are a newbie, you want to start charging 15K because one online tutoring, one online, what's it called, online mentor told you that you can charge any amount. It's just like me, I don't like to drag. There are some people that I want to drag a lot on that TikTok, but I just feel like consign me. To consign me. You just be lying to people. You just be lying to them. So they're telling me that if I should see a client that want to pay me 120K to be taking a child 3 times in a week, I won't do it. I won't do it, Abi. I won't do it. Okay now. Because one mentor told me that I should be collecting 240. All of these things, they are things that you yourself sit down, think about it that okay, does this thing pay me? But one thing I will tell you is that is no one child that you are taking. So don't put every bill of your whole tutoring, whatever for the month. Don't put it on one child and say because you are using data. Are you going to let's be sincere with ourselves? Can we use 1 liter? Let's be sincere with ourselves. Can we use 1 liter to teach one child? Let's be sincere with ourselves now. So what is one thing about charge. I don't really advise people on charge. If it pay you, fine, go for it. If you don't, if you feel like I want more than this, tell them. If the parents agree, lucky to you. If they go, lucky to you as well. But just know that there are competitions. That is just what I want to say on that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like this is really
You meet yourself, ma. I think you meet yourself.
that's what I was saying. I said when we started at high prep, they were paying us 3,500. Please, Mr. Timmy, can you hear me now?
I can hear you, ma. I can hear
Can you
you.
hear me? Okay. On your own started. And we were doing it with all joy. Someone that just came new. There was a lady that I reached out, I asked for early years teacher. And the parents, what the parents is even paying is not even up to. And I said, I'm looking for early years teacher, 5,000 naira per hour. She came and told me that she charges 25,000. That's what I was just laughing. I said, you went just yesterday, they charge 25,000. We went on there, we never see. Even the American company that just employed me, 15K that they're paying me. People are telling me 25, 25. Where? Which company? Which company in Nigeria pays that's paying you the amount of money? I used to tell people to charge, but not that you should charge and that. I say, don't stress for leg. Don't charge ridiculously. Like think well before you charge. Charge your words. Okay, charge your words. Anyways, thank you so much, Mr. Timmy. I think we've learned that one I was good to talk. Okay, so thank you, Streetheart. Thank you so much, everybody. If you are, I think if LinkedIn is blocking you, maybe what you should do or what you should try to do is maybe use another email and create. Please don't do it as if you are doing. Don't do plenty at once and do again so that they will not see you as a spammer and block your account. So ensure you are doing all of that and then you are good to go. All right. Thank you, Mr. Timmy. I'm sure we've learned a lot. No, I'm not sure. It's not like I'm sure. I know that we have learned a lot. See my book. See my book. I took notes. I took this online space. Let me just try my best to see how we can do. So I think content is one thing that is really people's problem. And since you have come to like expose us or make us see what it looks like, Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. I do not regret collaboration. No, not just I. All of us. We all look forward to doing more collaboration with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for joining today and giving us, dishing us from your wealth of experience. I love it when people have been love people on this channel or they love me. I don't hide anything. There's one thing with when you know something and you are hiding it. Do you understand? When you hide something, you please, if you are not following him, he has a YouTube channel, the math teacher, math magic. Follow him, it's a must. Please go ahead and follow him. On Facebook, sorry, on LinkedIn, please search for him. Okay, his name and his surname is what you use on Facebook. Much, Mr. Timmy. Everybody is so happy. We have learned a lot. It's good to have you. Please, I hope you'll come back another time. I'm expecting more. I really enjoyed myself today and I learned a lot. Thank you so much for your sincerity. We appreciate it. Mr. Timmy, your own go bloom, they go. And thank you so much for the value you are giving. Thank you. See comments. Mr. Timmy, see comments. See proof. These ones are called proofs. I love this. Thank you so much. All right. We're gonna call it an evening here. We have tried all of us. So we're gonna call it an evening so that everybody can go and rest. And we'll meet again on another day. Thank you so much, Mr. Timmy. Have a wonderful night. Oh, they're asking for your channel name. Your channel, please. If you're not following our WhatsApp channel or my WhatsApp channel, please click on the link on my bio. Follow the WhatsApp channel so that you will YouTube up his YouTube, what's it called? TikTok handle. I'm gonna drop it on my WhatsApp channel. So please, if you are not following, please go ahead and follow. You have a means to see all these things. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Please, on Thursday, Mr. J is coming to teach us how to use AI to search for clients on the internet, leveraging AI to find clients again. I'm big on you guys finding clients because this period, nobody must be hungry. If you're a teacher, when teachers have suffered too much, you must not be hungry. So Mr. J is coming on Thursday. That's members only. People are paying for it. It's just 2K. Go join membership. Click on the join button, membership button. The post will be made for all members alone. All right. Thank you so much. They say yes, they will see it in their dream. I swear, they will see it in the dream. Oh, it's a must. They must see it in the dream. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Timmy. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Ms. B, for bringing like minds. Yes, but don't worry. I'm bringing more. I'm bringing more. I just want it to be. You should not be hearing me alone, so that it should not be like I'm doing magic. I'm not doing magic. This thing I'm doing, other people are doing it as well, and they're thriving in it. So you guys are also going to learn. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful night rest. Thank you, Mr. Timmy. Good night, everybody. Bye.
Yeah,
Bye,
bye.
everyone. Good night.